Hello, my very most beautiful Capricorns. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So, my lovelies, we are going to be doing your July monthly reading. This is a general reading, and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So, if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. So, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Capricorns, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Capricorn's energy. A very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. All right, we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. I feel like you're not getting along with somebody. That's the best way I can think to put it at this time. But and I do feel like it's kind of throwing you, making you feel off within yourself. We're going to grab another deck and I want to clarify, but the Three of Pentacles is your energy. So I do feel like there's something here where you're just not quite feeling like yourself. It could have you in like a funky mood or something because you're just not getting along with somebody. You're just not on the same page with somebody. It's like something just isn't working. You have the Strength card in the reverse. It could be like this for a while. Ooh, let's see what's flipping over. That's too many. All right, so Strength card in the reverse. It could be like this for a while. Then it could just be really getting to the point where it's starting to affect your energy. It's starting to put you in a funky kind of place. You got the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys have been really patient, trying to figure out how to work through these energies, especially if it's like a significant other or a boss or somebody like that. Whoever this is that, however this is resonating for you. I feel like you've been trying to be patient. You've been trying to kind of work through it, but it's getting very difficult. In the current energy, you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you're trying not to react. That's the word I want to use. I feel like you're trying really hard not to just react to something. And you have the Six of Cups. Because you have a lot of love for this person, or this is somebody that you have a history with the Six of Cups energy, I feel like you don't want to just throw that out the window because of the situation, because it is affecting your energy. But at the same time, I feel like you're getting to a point where you can't really deal with the situation any longer. Okay, you can't really deal with the disrespect or whatever this is that's going on here. Got the Ace of Cups in the reverse for your conscious thoughts. So like what's going on consciously. The Sun card. I feel like you want to get back to a place, a good place with this person. I feel like it's been very difficult. The person that you're dealing with could be going through a lot of stuff as well. You got the Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's kind of like not having a good handle on their emotions. Things just seem to be kind of like outpouring at this time. I mean, you're waiting for things to kind of improve, or waiting for them to, get into a better place. But instead of like you being able to bring them up, like I feel like you've been trying to do, they're kind of dragging you down. Got the Queen of Swords here in the subconscious. So I feel like you guys are having to set some really firm boundaries. Or there's a need for that. The Five of Cups. Yeah. Because I feel like you want to be here for this person. And you want this connection. You're trying not to react because, you do have a long history for this person. They are going through a lot of stuff. But I feel like they could just be taking this stuff out on you, Capricorn. And I really feel like it's getting very difficult for you because it's really pulling down your energy. So there could be a need with the Queen of Swords here to really set some boundaries, okay? Have a conversation. I feel like you're trying to be sensitive to this person's feelings. So I got the Queen of Wands here as the challenge. Oh, the Eight of Wands. So I feel like you could want to, you could be feeling very, how do I want to put it? social. Like you could want to, like, you know what, it's nice out, I want to go out and do this, I want to go here, I want to do this, I want to experience this, I want to be happy, you know, I want to work on this. But your energy is getting brought down, and you could want to have a conversation with this person about it, but I do feel like you're trying to be sensitive to their feelings, because I feel like they're not handling their emotions. It's almost like they could just, with this energy here, it's almost like they could just kind of like fly off the handle, or, you know, get into a really bad place over something very small. So it's almost like you want to tell them this stuff, but you're afraid of how they're going to respond. The Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. So that's the Five of Wands if you put them together. So to me, this feels like this, trying to decide if you should send something out. So there could be a message here with the Eight of Wands that you want to send out. The Three of Wands can be a card of sending something out. And it's also a card of like waiting for the right time. So it can be waiting for the right time when there never will be one, I should say. So I feel like some of you guys have been trying to wait for the right time to express something or to tell somebody something. And I feel like you're trying to decide whether you want to do that or not here. Okay. And this is clarifying the Three of Wands, so that sending something out as well. I feel like you guys in the immediate future are trying to make a decision about sending something out, and a lot of you guys I feel like are choosing to express something. But the Two of Wands and Three of Wands coming out together, you know, that's the Five of Wands. I feel like you're worried about creating more conflict, more chaos, more drama, that kind of thing. I feel like you don't want to argue with this person. You got the Five of Swords here as well, so a lot of mental confliction going back and forth. Just a lot of difficult energy. You got the Devil card here too. So there's definitely some stuff, stuff that needs to be worked through. The Page of Swords. Trying to figure out how to work through these energies. The Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, that's the Six of Swords. It's, overcoming those obstacles, getting to a smoother place. I feel like you guys are trying to be patient, understanding. I feel like you guys are trying to figure out a way to move through these energies or help this person through it. The Two of Swords here in the reverse for their energy. So let's take a look at that. The Tower in the reverse. So it's almost like this is probably going to ruffle some feathers, but it almost feels like this person knows what they're doing. With the Two of Swords in the reverse, I feel like they almost don't want to feel better, and that happens. Okay, we get to this place sometimes where we get comfortable being sad. We get comfortable in these energies. And even when they're not comfortable energies, we can just get so used to being sad, and we don't want to have to put the work in to kind of pull ourselves out of it. It's kind of like a pity party type of an energy. I'm just being honest. I know that might upset some people, and I'm not saying that if they have depression or anything like that, that's not a real thing. I'm not going there. I'm simply just saying that I do feel like this person understands that there are some things that they could do, but they are kind of avoiding it. Okay, they're kind of avoiding it. And that could be a part of it, especially if we do have depression and stuff. Sometimes we don't even have the energy to do that. So I'm not putting this person down. I'm just saying that they do recognize what is going on. But it's almost like they get a little bit defensive or try to avoid the situation. We got the Five of Wands in the reverse. I feel like you just really you want to cooperate. You want to get along. You don't want the conflict. You don't want the drama. But the Five of Swords, it seems like regardless, it's like this is what it feels. It's like every time you say something, it turns a little bit toxic. It turns a little bit, like conflict, arguing, fighting. And I feel like you're trying so hard to avoid it, but anytime that you say anything, it turns into more conflict, more fighting, more drama. It's kind of leading to the point with the Nine of Wands. I feel like you guys are giving up. You guys are leading to a point where you're giving up on the situation because you feel like you can't even say anything. Anytime you express yourself at all, it ends in a fight. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Some of you guys, that's the energy. And I feel like it's difficult for you because you do have love for this person, Queen of Cups. You are going to miss them, but I feel like you guys are figuring out that this may be your only choice because it doesn't seem to matter what you do or what you say, no matter how much you try to avoid the argument or avoid the fight, it ends up here. It's a really tough situation, okay? Especially if we're dealing with somebody who has some mental health stuff going on. you know, it's a really just difficult situation, and it's understandable on both sides. You know, if they are struggling, you are struggling, but it can be very hard to deal with. So, you know, I do really feel for you guys this month. We're going to get some confirmation, clarification, and some advice for you, but that is really what this is feeling like to me. What confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my very most beautiful Capricorn? What confirmation, clarification, or advice do we have for my very most beautiful Capricorn? Confirmation, clarification, or advice. We have a new start is coming. And work through your fears. New moon is Scorpio. So there is two energies here of new moon energies, new moons, new beginnings. You actually have a new start is coming. With the work through your fears energy, you could be hesitant to walk away from something, especially because of everything that they're going through, everything that's going on with them. But I really do feel like you're being asked to take a look at that, the reasons why you want to stay, the reasons why you're here. Let's go ahead and I've been really excited to show these to you. I just got them. I think they're absolutely beautiful. I've been super excited to show them to you. We have the 8th house. Mystery. Yeah, so this really goes with this work through your fears, because that is like very Scorpio energy. The 8th house is also Scorpio energy. So there's definitely a need to go deep with things and really look at why, you know, why you're fighting for something, or look why you're staying in a situation. If things are very, how do I want to put it? If things are if their issues are triggering you, you know, there's a need to look at that too. There's definitely something coming up with needing to really go deep and to really look at this situation, because I feel like this is something you guys have been dealing with for quite some time. Okay, and it could be what's kind of coming up for me is like these lower energies. I don't want to say lower energies. That's not the right word, but I'm struggling with my words today, guys. But what it does feel like to me is like guilt. I almost feel like you guys could feel guilty for, you know, walking away or leaving. I feel like that's one of the reasons why you guys have been here for so long. And this is just kind of the energies that you're being asked to take a look at. Are you staying in a situation where it's not best for you and you're not happy because you feel guilty, or because you feel responsible, or because you feel obligated? Like this is where I'm talking about when I say go deeper with things. And we have moon, perception. Yeah, the moon is also an energy of going deeper and doing deep reflection. And there could be a need to change your perception when it comes to the situation. I feel like there's some things that maybe you need to look at. But that is what I have for you guys. If it resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other sign placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of it is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light. Until next time.